Okay, everybody, I've got my my treat box decorated on the basic paper how I want it, and I guess it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. And what I decided is that I actually am going to leave these white for this project, simply because you know, I could carry over the theme of this on this side as well, so that both sides have that paper. But I wanted to stick with more of the floral tone, so instead of using the zigzag side of the green, I think I'm just going to keep it white. So we'll fold it up and you can see how it's going to come together. This is going to be my inside, I decided. And so, you know, I've played around with the corners quite a bit, and here's how it's going to come together. As we bring these corners in towards each other, our treat box, you know, is coming together. Okay, so this is how it's all going to get gathered up here, and that's how it's going to look. And the way that we get it to come together is we're going to put some grommets in each of these corners. So I've got my Crop-A-Dile, and I'm going to go ahead and take the smaller 1/8 side of it. I'm going to put 2 grommet holes up here in the corner. Oops, can't quite see where it's at this angle. There we go. And I'm going to have it so that the flat edge is on the back side. This is going to be the outside of the box, remember. So that's why I want to feed the grommet in from this side, whatever side is going to be outward facing. And I'll go ahead and use this and get my grommet down. So I'll do that on all 4 corners, put my grommets in, and I'll be back. Okay, so I have all of my grommets in. So again, I've got 2 in each corner, 1 on either side of it. And I've got about 24 and some change inches of certainly celery gross grain ribbon that is 1/4 inch. If you wanted to use a larger ribbon to tie this in, you'd want to go ahead and get a little larger grommet than what I have in here. So I'll go ahead and we'll show you a couple of these corners. So you might have to keep angling the ribbon. Like take your scissors and keep angling it to get the point to feed it through the grommet. And we'll want to just kind of keep your fingers there so that we get a nice smooth ribbon on the outside. Okay, so we're just going to kind of weave them back and forth in there, and as you can see, it's starting to draw up our little treat box. So it's just, you know, come through the back side of one, okay, and it's got a little twist to it, so I just want to make sure that I kind of twist that because I don't want that look. And feed it. So we came up through one side and feed it back through the other. So we'll just kind of, you know, back and forth on that. So I've got a little fray here from playing with it. So I'm going to angle that again by cutting it, giving it a little snip so that feeds through. Okay, and I'll straighten out that so it's not curved, and we'll be back when the last one's done. So when we're done threading our ribbon through, this is what it's going to look like. Now I'm ready to gather it all up. So I'm just going to kind of keep pulling my ribbon together. Oops. Kind of. Oh my gosh, is that not cute? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's how we gather it up. And I'm not quite sure why they said that we needed 24 inches of ribbon Either that or I just way measured wrong. Maybe it's just so that you can have a nice pretty bow on the top of it. But boy, I certainly have plenty of extra. So you can kind of play around with it. Maybe you wouldn't quite need 24 inches like that. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is I'm going to decorate each of the outsides here. And what I thought I would do is use a scallop flower design. And this is with Marina Mist cardstock and Whisper White. And this is with our new 2 3/8 scallop punch that's new beginning in July 1st. And then our normal size scallop punch. And then layer it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all of those put together. And I've got things cut out and ready to go for alternating colors on each of the sides. And so I think that's how I'm going to finish it off. And then it's ready to go ahead and have our little treats put in it. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little treat box. I think it would make a cute centerpiece at a shower or you know, anytime that you want to just have a variety of little treats to present. So I hope you enjoy making your treat box, and happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.